Camera speed.
Sound speed. Marker.
I think it definitely boosted my confidence in knowing I can do this and I don't have to be as nervous and scared when I'm going on stage.
Working with really good musicians and putting out a professional show makes me want to do more work, more towards making music professionally.
There's lights, there's sound, there's video, there's all different types of instruments, and along with them, all different types of young musicians and artists. I think we have continued to do really wonderful and engaging and important productions. It's not a talent show. It's a show of Seattle's finest young talent. And each year, I'm amazed at just how wonderful the people are, how engaging they are as performers, and how committed they are to their art and their artistry. What I think is most valuable and unique about the More Music at the More program is that these young performers are performing on a legendary stage, not only for their peers, but for their community. And not only do the young artists receive mentoring from some of the world's most celebrated and important artists, but then they get a chance to really perform, and to perform for a young audience and to perform for a completely public ticket-buying audience.
My name is Michael Shreve. I play drums, and I'm former director of More Music at the More. Started it with Vicki Lee 10 years ago, so I'm excited to be here at the 10th anniversary. Well, in the beginning, when Vicki Lee and I were working on it, we put out a call and received a lot of CDs. Music teachers were aware, but we also went to a lot of schools, a lot of community centers, searching for a real diverse array of talent. And it became a fascinating process, and it's very challenging work, but extremely fulfilling. Now that I haven't been doing it for 6 years, I did it the first 4 years, and I see the pictures that they're putting up in the show of the kids that I worked with a long time ago, and so many of them I've seen grow. Now they're graduated from colleges, or they're doing things in the music business, and it's incredibly rewarding to, well, one, to work with the kids, but then you see as time goes on, as the years go by, what they're doing with their lives, and some of them are seriously pursuing music careers.
I never really had the time or the chance to actually experience playing with other genres of music. I've always wanted to, and I've always found it the thing that I wanted to do, but just to actually experience and actually do it, it was mind-blowing, and it definitely stuck with me.
I get uncomfortable a lot with like how I'm presenting myself and who I'm presenting with. But the main thing I can say I learned is to basically trust other artists. Because when I first came, I was kind of just like, oh good, I have the opportunity to play my song in front of like a couple thousand people. But then it became more like Daniel was doing something and I had to kind of wait to see what it was, and it turned out to be really good. Instead of it being all about like what I want to create. Because together we made it.
So I fell upon my knees and I prayed beside my bed.
We were born late on a Friday night.
My name is Marilee James. I'm 22 years old, and I was first in More Music at the More when I was 15 years old.
Swinging low to a sweet guitar.
Right now I am living in Boston, and I tour the East Coast and teach music lessons. I just graduated from Berklee College of Music, and I am just working on my second CD.
And moved away across.
But I'm just a soul whose intentions are good. Ooh, Lord, please don't let me be misunderstood.
The piece I did, Don't Let Me Be Misunderstood, I chose it just because it really affected me. After hearing the song, I just was so overwhelmed by it that I had to do it. I was in jazz band, so I was kind of used to playing with a large ensemble, but I wasn't used to playing with so many different genres of music.
As a piano player in a jazz band, I usually only play behind like horn players, or I'm soloing. I never get the chance to play behind a good vocalist and so it was a new experience, and I enjoyed it a lot.
Because we're used to playing in the drum line and having set things that we are used to playing, and we're not used to playing with other instruments. It's like kind of unorthodox, I guess. And it was cool to have like a different kind of director orchestrating the whole thing instead of it just being focused on us. It's cool to integrate a lot of different instruments and different sounds to make one big one.
How we came up with the song was Bernadette came to us with the kind of overall idea of the song, and then all of us kind of put together lyrics of our own.
It's my voice, it's my passion, it makes me whole, it heals my soul.
I've grown up a lot here at the Moore, and especially with Moore Music, because like I said, I started doing drums here, which was my roots. It's what I wanted to do, and then that was one of the first times I got to explore that in a realm like this, in an intensely creative environment, which is very, very, very rewarding, and it gave me confidence to grow and try new things in my music, and so I could come back later and use this as a platform to try as my singing and songwriting and stuff like that. And now I get to come back and just see all the other high school kids who are doing really, really incredible things. It's just great to be a part of it again.
When I did it previously in 2008 and up until now, it's still just a great experience. Just to hear the different genres, I love it. It's mind-blowing. So
it made me think about playing at a higher level and helped us with more experience.
My favorite part of this experience was the actual performance that we did today. Just to see the impact that we made on the kids, and after that, I think was the most memorable thing for me throughout this whole experience, and I really enjoyed it.
I don't know of any other program in the United States that treats the young performers as total and complete professionals. A really wonderful aspect of this program is that we're addressing all aspects of music making. Not only the literal act of learning how to play an instrument, but what does it mean to perform? What does it mean to move on the stage? What does it mean to be a part of something and to have to move together? And I'd like to think that this is a skill they will carry with them for the rest of their lives.
Let me stand next to your fire. 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 You don't care for me, I don't care about that. You got a new crew, I like that. I have only one burning